Wow. Look at that. I put that towel there. Used to have a block of land back there. I put that towel there. Oh, it'd be a good 7 years ago. 7 years ago I put that towel there. And it's still there. I put it there because there was a tree come down and I was going to go and, I know you're not meant to get firewood from here, but fuck it, it's my backyard. I had a block of land just over there, so I was going to come and grab it. So I put that there as a marker 7 years ago. Oh, okay, still there. Oh yep, still recording. Isn't that amazing? Considering all the crazy storms, all the people that have come through, all the rain, it's still there. Cool. Fucking ugly towel that was too. Okay, here we are, single track. Oh, this is going to wear me out. I'm definitely not going to make it all the way on this track. I'm going to push out at around the base of Mt Sugarloaf because it gets just too much for the big bike. It's God, it was just about too much for the DR650. A big rocky uphill, which is fine. I got through that. I'll probably get through that on this bike too. But then at the top of it, or near the top, there's a big ass fucking rock ledge that you got to get over. And I don't know. You've really got to commit to it. You've either got to commit to it and just fucking send it, or manhandle the bike up there. And I'm not prepared to do either on this thing. That was a clear example of target fixation. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was like, don't go in the rut, don't go in the rut. And what happened? I went in the fucking rut. Dumbass. Starting to go uphill now, getting closer to the foot of Mt Sugarloaf. And as we progress, the rockier it gets. Oh yeah, nailed it. I think this is pretty close to the end of the road for me, but oh, look at this snotty shit. If there weren't fucking trees down there, I'd just ride down a bit. It's just too, fuck. Oh well. Not pretty, but I'm getting there. get up here. Go a little bit further. How's that fucking camera? Hoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, the rock garden. Shall I attempt it? Don't know. Okay. Oh. Well. That was alright actually. Fucking snotty shit. Whew. The easiest, the quickest way to get out of here is to go fucking straight up there. But we will see. Okay, which way? Don't like the look of that. Give this one a crack. There we go. Fucking easy. Shit it in. Now I'll get back onto. I'm going to get onto what's this? Sugarloaf. Oh, it's a bit tight there. There's some stumps. Well, this is going to be a whole lot easier than going back by the fucking single track. So this is Mt Sugarloaf track. I'm going to head off this way. Once again, the big girl's proven herself, getting up some gnarly shit. Only limitation is the fucking rider. But it does amaze me, particularly with some good grip, good rear tyre, and some good suspension. It is amazing that this suspension on this thing. You know, you can hit those rocks. Sometimes you got to hit them pretty hard to get over them. Oh, it's fucking gnarly shit. Remember this. This will be a waddle down, I think. Yeah, so sometimes you got to hit that. Hit those rocks with a bit more momentum to get over them, particularly with a big bike, and the suspension just Oh, sending me down fucking hill. Oh, I think many a four-wheel drive have come unstuck on this little section. I've actually scraped on my ute. I've got to be intimate with one of these trees because you come through and you've got to get up on this high side and then back down and around, get around that fucking thing because your diff won't clear that. And yeah, it's a bit of a squeeze. Oh, look at this hill climb. I forgot about this. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh yeah. As always, it looks worse from the bottom than it really is. If I can piss it in. I've always thought to suggest to Mark, you know, with the rambles, because the ramble comes straight past the bottom of this track, that we should do a breakout ride. You know, if anyone wants to give it a crack and do Sugarloaf track. It's look, you don't want to be a new rider. You certainly don't want to be on a big heavy bike. I mean, if you're an experienced rider, I mean, I'm not that I'm that fucking good or anything, but I'm saying that if you're experienced on the bigger bike, then sure. But you know, it's a maximum, you know, DR650 sort of size bike track, that one. Just because, like you saw that hill I went up, that's not the steepest hill. There is one that's even steeper, but particularly more rutted up and it's got some funny angles, you know. So you can come unstuck, which I have on my DR650. I fell off. I mean, it was just a fall. I was just out of balance. I went boom, but it was down into a rut. So the bike was actually ended up upside down, and I actually fucked my safari tank. It ripped the where the tank bolts onto the brace, the cross brace. Ripped that out. It's never really the same again. I've actually come off a few times on this track. Came off on the DRZ 400 as well. Fucking lost the front end. Head came crashing down on a fucking log. I got it on camera too. That's enough of that single track shit. Let's just get onto the road. Yeah, so anyone that's watching this that has so that's the Sugarloaf track, and you'll see that's Murphy Road, and this, if anyone watches Mark's videos or has done the ramble, you'll see that as we come in here, and here is Krusty Demon Pit. There. So there you go. But I'm about done for the today, so I'm just going to cruise back home. Well, that was a good little ride. good way to spend a couple of hours on a day off. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.